Welcome back to the Loft Podcast, Season 3. Today we got a relentless, intelligent, creative human being in the room tonight, the building. But before we introduce this great man, we're going to introduce the room. We got the one and only K Twist in the building.
That's right.
That's right. We also got the one and only Cam.
Yo.
Cam shot that. That's my fault. Cam shot that. But today we have someone that blessed us with their presence twice on the show. Mm-hmm. First time was Season 1, respectively, not Season 2. Yeah. Season 1, and came out from Cuse, and we talked, and we basically built a bond. We made friends, I would say, and he's back again to talk his smack. Yeah. For a full episode, for him this time. Yeah, facts. Yes. Today we got Jon Carter. What's good, King?
Chilling. Blessed to be here.
So, Jon Carter. I don't think we ever got into why you started doing music. Like, we touched on it before, but we never understood, like, fully, like, what made you be so involved with music?
It was, I believe it was the sound of an instrumental that made me wake up and just say, give it a shot and see what it does. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was like...
So, do you remember what instrumental, like, set it off?
Like I said before, it was in the first... a Loft season
episode, yeah.
I said it was the Notorious B.I.G. One More Chance.
Oh, you did say that. I remember that. I remember that vividly. Biggie sets the tone for a lot of us. Mm-hmm. So when you started listening to instrumentals and all that, you started rapping too, or you were just into music at that time?
Yeah, I started rapping. I mean, just putting words together, like ABC rhyme. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no curse words or nothing like that. So as time went, and me going through life experiences, I put into the formation of rap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I go through something in life and I put it through. So it's not ABC no more. It's like more or less like storytelling.
Storytelling. That's definitely what I get the vibe from. I feel like every song that you've sent me or I've listened to, definitely... you're talking to me about a certain situation that happened throughout your life. That's why I definitely want to talk to you again, because I tapped in and I like where you're going with your music. You're not just talking just to talk. You're saying true stuff, and I like that. Was there, when you were growing up, was there somebody that was like a mentor or something where you were on your own, fending for yourself?
I mean, I learned from the OGs. I jumped out off the porch at a young age. Was fatherless. So I had to learn out there to, like I said, watching the next man tell me and put some common sense into me. Yeah. And from there, I just went with life, like as a man, because when you jump off or when you choose to be involved in certain things, you don't get the best results. Yeah. So certain things, leaves you like, did I do that right? Or was I supposed to do that? And then certain things is like, fuck it. So with me, it was like, you know what I mean? I just kept going. Like, if I do it, if I get smacked in my hand, then I learn the lesson. If they don't smack me, then I'm okay. You know what I'm saying?
Keep doing it. Yeah, it's tight. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, so when the OGs used to tell me like, nah, homie, you gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right.
So you did listen to your OGs?
Sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, I got smacked up a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? Being the knucklehead, skipping school, smoking, you know what I mean? Doing all that. But
so you learned early on for yourself, basically, what you're saying. You went through your own experiences.
Yeah. I didn't have a typical childhood as many teenagers go through. Something must happen, what a reaction. Too much capping, not enough action. I'm just living my life as it's passing me without even accent. Too much time spent, I need a quick high, show me the Percocet. Take me away from this pain, I don't care what I spend. My world is dark, not enough light. Do I go left or do I go right? Do I go sell or do I go right? That invite must be right for that price. Hey, Westrock. Look, full top. I just dropped the album, I lay back. They riding my wave like a wave cat. Every time I walk out or go to the store, little nigga, you know I get waved at. I was deep in the trenches, we blasting them pipes, little nigga, yeah, that's where I stay at. I remember them times I was hungry, them nights I was bummy, now I'm getting paid. I don't drink, give me lemonade. Young nigga, I stay out the way. Them bitches ain't fucking with me, they just fuck with the clout, so get on my face. I mean, I had to go through as a young man, you know what I mean? But it was a young boy.
Yeah.
But I couldn't demonstrate that out here.
Yeah.
As far as like being it, because sometimes my young boy, you know, how would I say, my young boy fears
Yeah.
will come to light.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then people would, or anybody, why you here if you fear that? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I had to become a man
Early.
at an early age because of that. I had to hide the boy to become the man.
Yeah. So when you were growing up, what age or what moment or what situation made you realize who you are? Like, I'm Jon Carter. Like, I learned who I was way after high school. Like, I
Yeah.
learned myself,
Yeah.
I think, in college. That's when my personality showed. That's when I was already talking in front of places in middle school and all that, but I was still nervous. Now I can just walk in and talk to anybody because who I am. What time where you were like, I'm Jon Carter?
I think it was when I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. It's when I bought my first 8-ball.
Really?
That was it.
That was when you set it up? That's
That
when
was
you...
it. It was like no turning back now.
I feel you. Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's what I told you. It was young.
Yeah.
And I'm not, I'm not trying to fabricate it or nothing.
Yeah.
It's real dead ass. Like, I was like, you know what I mean?
So that's when life set in for you.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Because like I said, when I came out, there's certain things that at a young age, I was in the club I ain't gonna hold you, man, probably like 11.
Really?
A club, man.
How'd you get in? You knew the bouncer?
I knew a couple people, you know what I'm saying? I knew a couple people.
Yeah,
but it wasn't my place, but
Yeah.
like I said, I have a father to go and tell, the older heads, no, my son
Yeah.
can't be there. So
Yeah.
it was like,
You could do whatever you want.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got to, like I said, I went with what I could get away with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when they smacked my hand, as I was saying before, then I stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't stop until the smack would come.
Yeah, and it could
Or
come.
the lesson would come.
It could come either way. It could come in the way of somebody from, your immediate side doing it, telling you to stop. Or you could be through a traumatized situation where at a young age, it was like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, you don't wanna be through that again.
And being, like I said, being a young boy at that age, there were certain things, fights,
Yeah.
arguments and stuff. I was like,
Yeah. So to switch gears, what does the phrase "know the difference" mean to you?
It's self-explanatory. You just gotta know the difference in life in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good and bad.
I know that's like your
Yes or no.
your phrase that,
Yeah.
that you say. Know
Yeah.
the difference. Like, at first, I didn't understand. Like, it's easy phrase to just understand, but it's also a phrase that you say because you're like, I'm different from those folk, which you have to know what difference I am. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and yes, it's like I said when the idea came up, it wasn't like an idea. It was like somewhat of a energy wave that came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just kept seeing everybody. Well, a lot of people like to copy other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they may not walk the same, but y'all got the same shoes. You
Facts. Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So know the difference between that.
You know what I'm saying? So
Respectfully.
it's like it's a lot of things. Like I said, it's a lot. So my thing was I got to be different from everybody else, and knowing that I am different. That's how I'm gonna show to the
It'll
world.
show. Yeah, I like that. I like the explanation too. What does Syracuse mean to you?
Oh my God, that's my home, man.
Yeah.
I love Syracuse, man. My city, and we, like I said, we have so many dark clouds, and even the bright days are dark. But it's like home. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta make the best out of where you at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So being that where I'm at in Syracuse, yes, I'm not going to forget where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I go. So I come from Syracuse.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to represent.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's home.
Anywhere.
So, and one of your tracks that I was listening to, you said, "I'm from a city where it's small and it looks guilty." What you mean by that?
Well, Syracuse, we are the term small city.
Yeah.
But of course, they go see a small city and automatically judge it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
By the back,
Because everybody's so close in. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's going to look guilty from outside.
Yeah, outside looking in, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel what you're saying,
So
definitely.
it's going to say that because, and plus, you know, from all the past crimes and everything that went up, of course, they're going to automatically say it's a guilty plea.
No, definitely. You know what I mean? I like Syracuse. Everybody I've met from Syracuse, to me at least, I guess I got lucky, has been genuine. No one has never like switched up or it was said talk bad about me behind my back. Everybody's like, yo, like let's do business, let's work and let's progress. So shout out Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Anyways, what motivates you to not stay still? Like you're a man of always grinding. I always see you on the move, always on the go, video shoot, always like helping somebody. What motivates you to keep going?
Them, which is my family and my team.
Yeah.
Every day. Right, or is them coming up with an idea, to them coming up with songs, to them coming up with brands, and just plain general being loyal and talking to me. That right there wins everything.
Yeah,
so
genuine conversation.
No, genuine love.
Yeah, that's love.
You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean. That's what motivates me every day.
What made you come up with Westrock?
Westrock was from, I lived on Kellogg Street in Syracuse, and Westrock came from like Grace and Delaware. You know, like I said, the OGs used to go around, Westrock, you know what I'm saying, yell it out and shit. And I used to be around the corner.
Yeah.
I used to know them, boom, play in the park, listen, Westrock.
Yeah.
So I loved it, you know what I mean? Plus I'm from the West Side, so now, you know, my passion is music. So when I put where I love, which was, you know, Kellogg and Westrock with the music that came about. You know what I'm saying?
That's what came Westrock Entertainment, yeah.
Yes. And plus all the energy and talent that we put into that.
Yeah.
You know
so how do you go about finding artists that's a part of the
I don't
team?
find them. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, they just come to me.
Yeah?
Hells yeah.
That's love.
You know what I mean? Like I connect. Honestly, and you can ask my team, every artist that I ever brought to my team, they came to me.
Yeah.
Either through a text, through somebody, word of mouth, email, messenger, you name it. They're
gonna connect with you regardless.
I don't look, you know, for.
Yeah. It's not needed. I like that though. It's kind of what the Loft does itself too. Like it's such a. It holds itself to such a capacity where people just know what you're gonna bring.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what it is.
So, to branch off of you saying that, you had someone that was very dear to you, Remy, that passed away recently, and he was nice. Like his music was beautiful, bro.
Excellent.
It's sad that he was supposed to be on the Loft himself as well. We spoke about that.
Yes.
That's the craziest part. I feel like I dropped the ball there because I wasn't doing episodes at that point in time. But I feel like that conversation would have been like inspirational.
Yeah, of course.
Because his sound is it was strong. It's clean. Like he sounded like he made it already. That's the craziest part. What's your take on it?
Long live Remy, man.
Yeah.
Remy was a diamond in the rough, man. You know what I mean? Like he was something really, really special. And the way he was growing as an artist, listening to each of us, going through his experiences and putting everything together, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful and honored to have been part of that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you know, that stays in my memories forever. How I can honestly, now I can say like I've seen artists develop when they really dedicate and put their time into their work.
He was gonna blow. No, I have no doubt about it. Like when he showed me him, I said, yeah, send it. Let me see. Let me look. Let me tap in. Tapped right back in. I said, yeah, bro, I'm down for that. Definitely. When I have the date set, we can get it going. Because his sound is dope. He just sounds like he made it. In my opinion, that's love though. That's love. And you guys have a couple tracks out too, so that's the best part about being an artist, that lives on for forever. Like you can play that back any point in time.
Multiple times, man. I mean, Long Live Remy right here.
For a fact. Do you have a favorite track you have with them?
But Remy, I think I would say reaction. Reaction? No, it's called Backspace.
Mhm.
He never liked the song, but
You was jacking it.
yeah, because that was the second song we recorded in the studio
Mhm.
when he first started, developing as an artist. And when we got to the studio, he didn't have he had something written, but he only wrote for like 16. You know what I mean? Like
quick
8 or
16.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he asked me. Well, he asked another artist we had by the name of Ming. He was like, "You want to jump on the song?" He was like, "Yeah."
Shout out Ming.
Yeah,
I know Ming. Shout out Ming.
Ming. So then as I get ready to sit down, he like, "Yo, you want to jump on it?" I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "You know what I mean?" Because my flow is different from his, and
Yeah.
he took a risk. You know what I mean? And I will forever love that boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For that, like,
That's love.
he believed. You know?
Another track I like was Reaction.
Oh yeah.
I even talked to you about it
I know.
beforehand. That song go hard.
Yeah, that's.
What was your like thought process of making that track between y'all two?
I was in a dark place at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and when I recorded the song, the crazy part, the song was like, it was transitioned through 3 people before it got to Remy.
Real.
Like, it went between me and the other artist. We were supposed to get on it, but we didn't get in tune. Then it went from me doing the solo part,
Yeah.
and then it went from me to recording with another artist,
Yeah.
and then to me recording with Remy. So I don't know. I think the song just kept playing in Remy's head.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we was in the studio, and he was like, "Let me get on it." I was like, "You sure?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah." So he got in. It was amazing. I was like, "All right."
No, he did his thing. And the video, whoever shot that visual had a visual.
Robert
That was-
Bryant. You know what I mean? Shout out Robert Bryant.
No, they
you know what I
definitely
mean?
killed it. Because when I was watching it, I tuned in because the binoculars is
Yeah.
hard. That was tough.
Yeah.
I really liked that visual. That was cool. That was a dope little,
Yeah.
little visual. So now, what would you say to this sentence? How important is family to you?
Everything.
Yeah.
Family is everything. Family over everything. And there's family before the fame that we always get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, we often forget who we are. And it's through the trials and tribulations in life.
Yeah.
Like, we family, but we're not sleeping together. Like, I'm going home, you going home.
Yeah.
So something could affect my life over here, and you being all happy and shit,
Yeah.
I could go and fuck up your life and shit.
Yeah.
Or if not, I'm doing good over here, and because you're doing bad for yourself, I'm gonna forget about you.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like that. It should be all the way. You know what I'm saying? Family all the way.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. What do you say to situations where family switches up on you?
Fuck them.
You've been in those situations before?
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
And leave it at that.
Because if they do it once, they go do it again.
Definitely. They already have a habit.
Can't let them get too comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can always love them, because the same knife that they got, you can have the same knife at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
It's nothing wrong, man. It's nothing wrong.
At the fofo and act up, and I will let it go. Guys just like Snoko. Money call, I need Momo. Pay if you owe though. I won't forget. No, I'm not antisocial. I like to ride dolo. Grab the fofo and act up, and I will let it go. Guys just like Snoko. Money call, I need Momo. Pay if you owe though. I won't forget. No. Hey, 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 free hey, 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 hey. Hey, free Joe. Hey, free Joe. Hey.
Rest in peace, Remy.
How do you... Is there a way to decipher who's good and who's bad, or you just...
Yeah. By energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Energy's big.
I'm big off of that.
Huge on the energy, bro.
Oh.
I can tell off rip. Right when I dap you up, how you dap me up. Yeah, I ain't jacking him. I ain't jacking dude no more. Yeah, don't come around me no more.
Hell no.
But no, energy's huge. I would agree with that. Like, a lot of people you'll never see me with because I know their energy's off or they're looking for trouble in a way. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's bad. Messes up
Yeah.
everything.
I should have brought it up with the before question, but you kind of talked about your upbringing in the song GTA Life.
Oh, yeah, that song was crazy. When I wrote that song, I for some reason I was thinking of Back to the Future and Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
and I was picturing myself on a DeLorean,
Yeah. Oh, the DeLorean?
Yeah, with the Nike Air Max and the Michael J. Fox coat, like everything. And I was like, and then I thought of Kanye West Good Morning video, and that's how I wrote it.
It came about. Now I seen the picture of what you went through and all that stuff in the beginning of your first verse. It was you was telling about how it was kind of hard. Your mom was not working or something, and she said I was sleeping on the floor with the roaches all over. So I was like, damn boy, get up! Like it was tough times though. I feel you.
Yeah,
it humbled you though, right?
Gratefully.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would say that. You're a humble dude. What makes you such a humble? I think I always say that in a lot of episodes. Like, what makes you so humble? But I think I only surround myself with humble people. What makes you so humble? Like, you don't ever come up to me on some cockiness.
God.
Respectfully. That's a great answer.
I want to be good on, good graces.
Yeah.
With him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love that. So, what do the other guys mean to you?
Man, just something different, something out the ordinary. Somebody that you'll overlook over the person that ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they're the number twos, but really ones. The hype with no hype. You know what I'm saying?
That was hard. The hype with no hype.
Shout out Los Chopper for that. You know what I mean?
That was hard.
Los
That you said that? That was hard.
Shout out Los Chopper for that one.
That was hard. But nah, I do like that. The other guys. You said that to me the first time we spoke. You said, yeah, we the other guys. Like, you know about us, but we not the main focus, but you know about us. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Look at Remy.
Respectfully. Yeah.
A lot of people tune in to Remy now, but Remy, you know what I mean? Remy SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? He had to go through the steps. You know what I'm saying? SoundCloud, and then when SoundCloud go, then, you know what I mean? We put it out on platforms where it's like, now they paying for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like one for me, one for you. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a free one. You're gonna have to pay for the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the next one, you know what I mean? Just work it out. Yeah.
Who's I'm hearing it wrong or I'm saying it wrong right now. Who's Chiggy on the board?
Oh, Shiggy.
Shiggy on the board.
Shiggy on the board. That's our engineer. Shout out to Shiggy. He's the one that makes us all sound beautiful.
Shout out to Shiggy, because that phrase is hard. Shiggy on the board. I'd be like, wait, what's about to come? Shout out Shiggy. Like, no, he does his job. Shout out him. That's what I do to Twist. I'd be like, yo, shout out Twist.
Yeah.
For a fact. So during quarantine, how was that for you? Was it easy or was it tough to be by yourself at that moment in time?
It was kind of risky, I would say, because we all have families and we don't want to give something to one another, and so they could take it to your family and stuff. So it was like,
no, I'm saying more of a mentally. How was it for you?
Nah, it was cool.
Yeah, you could sit with yourself for that long, like without seeing people.
I mean, it's not more or less about seeing the people. It's like finding yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you take everything that a person do every day, all the bad that a person do every day, you take it away for quarantine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just go stay stuck. Yeah. So it's more time to find yourself and
figure out who you are. Yeah.
So me being that, you know what I mean? On the regular, it's like it's more time for myself to really find who I am and know the difference.
I love that. Look at this guy. He's good. He's great. So you were also in a movie.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
That was I was in the movie The People's Champ. This movie was directed by Shamrock Dancel. Shout out Shamrock. It was filmed back in 2019, I believe, around that. And no, the movie is based on a boxer that was from Syracuse. Yeah. And that was showing how he came from nothing to going to chase his dream. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then during his time of chasing it, he fell short through, life's obstacles. So I play Coach Carter.
In a way?
In the movie as his boxing coach. You know what I mean? It wasn't a lot, but I did my little thing, but
but you was in a movie. That's still hard to me.
That was crazy.
That's fine. Something I like that you do, well, Westrock does in general, you guys have Spanish artists.
Yes.
That's tough.
Yeah, we have a couple of them actually. But the main ones are Los Chopper. Again, shout out Los Chopper.
Oh, you one of them?
Man, yeah.
Shout out Los Chopper.
Los Chopper.
That's hard. I think that's so hard. Let me start speaking Spanish.
So Los Chopper and D-Boy, yeah, they're both fine. I work with them a lot. You know what I mean? They're my babies.
Mm-hmm.
They bring a different sound. It's just like I said, mixing the good energy together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
What made you like? Not what made you, but like. How do I say this? It's just so interesting. People would not encourage Spanish. They would be like, yo, switch it up. A lot of people would tell people to switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you like push them to be like, yo, keep going with that? Because that I think Spanish, if you keep going with the different genre or different like language, I think that could blow up faster.
Yeah. Man, I just tell them don't limit yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
box
Like,
yourself in.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Go. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and plus, like, when I was growing up, I used to listen to a lot of like reggaeton and Spanish songs.
Mm-hmm.
So to have Latin artists, you know what I'm saying, working with them and
Yeah.
seeing them grow is like a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I was listening to reggaeton a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now, like I said, they doing it, or they doing their Latin trap, or
Mm-hmm.
their tropical sound, or their R&B sound. It's just, it's amazing. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you have a favorite reggaeton artist? Is Daddy Yankee considered your reggaeton? Am I tweaking?
I think so. Is he? No.
I'm gonna say Daddy Yankee's my favorite though.
Yeah.
I remember him. He did rompe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I honestly right now my favorite is Los Chopper and D-Boy.
Respectfully. That's how you
know what I
answer
mean?
that.
They like,
That's how you answer that.
Man, they're the next thing, man.
Did you ever, in a point, feel like giving up?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
It was. It was multiple things happen at once. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like every year was something new.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, with the whole, like, you know, what happened with Remy, it was like, it just put the icing on the cake for me, you know what I mean? To really feel like it's time to really say, forget everything.
Mm-hmm.
But praying and seeing, you know, my team, you know, holding me up and talking to me
Mm-hmm.
made me really snap into reality and not be so selfish and forget about them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I continue, you know? So, yes, the giving up part was very hard, you know what I'm saying? Because when I'm boxing the corner, it's all yourself. You can't be boxing with somebody else. It's just yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So what you gonna turn to?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So seeing them, like, not give up on me, that give up doesn't exist in my vocabulary anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, what moment was for you where you snapped back to, let's get back on this train? Because we're here. Like, you're talking to me. That means that you're back on your boat of grinding and pushing each other. And
Another day.
yeah,
That's what really snapped me.
yeah.
It
I
was,
need more than that. Talk to me.
It was just another day, another day of waking up and opening my eyes.
Yeah.
And looking outside at
So
the
you're
sunshine.
thankful for life, respectfully.
Another day of life, as I say.
Yeah.
Another day of life
Yeah,
is what really snapped me back in.
I love that. Well, what are some like words of advice you give somebody else that's struggling, like life struggling? Or a better answer, someone dear to them passed away. What's their best? Well, what do you think they should do to snap back or keep going? That's tough.
It's I don't have the answers to everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like the only thing I could really tell them is, man, it's thank God for another day, man.
Yeah.
You know, because the more you live, the more they live.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
live through you.
Spiritually.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
That was better. That was a beautiful answer though. Regardless of if you didn't know what to say, you said it beautifully. What's something that's random that brightens your day? Like things that doesn't have to do with music that you're like, okay, this makes me feel good. Other than your family and music and your team.
Just somebody being happy, man.
Yeah.
Just seeing somebody smile.
Yeah.
Like,
So you get good energy off of good energy.
that's it.
Yeah.
It could be a random person.
Yeah.
Just smiling, listening to some music. Significant others saying they love each other, holding hands. You know, it's something small. You know,
Nah, I'm like that too.
it's the little things. That,
I'm corny, so
yeah.
I probably see.
I mean, nah.
I'm corny.
Yo,
listen, I'm corny.
Yo, listen. I wear my heart on my sleeve, man.
Yeah.
So can't nobody tell me nothing, man. It's
No,
the little
respectfully.
things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if I see some corny stuff, I'm probably gonna be like, damn, that was dumb cute.
Yeah, right,
Like shorty,
go.
look.
Nah, it's good, man.
No, facts. I'm definitely like that. So I got some personality questions for season 2. I called them. I don't even know what I called them. Speed round, but they weren't speed round because I'm asking you questions and you answer them, so they weren't speed. And I want to know more why I changed it to personality questions.
Okay.
So we got some personality questions for Jon Carter, part of Westrock. First question: what's your biggest distraction?
What? What'd you say?
What's your biggest distraction?
Ah, damn.
Something that you'd be like, yo, if I stopped that, I'd be grinding. Like your phone.
What does this distract me? I don't even know, man. Oh, that's crazy. Work not getting done. I would say that.
Okay. I like that. Top 3 artists is mainstream that you listen to.
J. Cole.
Respect.
Moneybag.
Respect.
And
I just tapped in with Moneybag. I was.
Gucci.
You can't not hate on you. You can't not like Gucci. Yeah.
I want to work with Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci's the king. Yo,
Gucci,
shout out Gucci. Okay. If there was a famous person you'd like to sit down and have a conversation with, who would it be?
Pharrell.
Pharrell. I was not expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
What would you talk about with Pharrell?
Other things.
Yeah.
A lot of other things.
I love that. I would definitely sit down and talk to Pharrell as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like he's been in every...
Mm-hmm.
He's done the music, he's done the producing, he's done the fashion.
He has the connects, like he has all that, man. Everything that I need, you know what I mean, to get put in.
Dope. This one's a weird one I wanted to try. What's a conspiracy theory that you think might be true? I could go on for days about these. What's something that you'd be like, Twist, you got something? No, nothing for you?
The Illuminati's real?
Oh, you might think that they're real?
It's not that thing. I mean, they might.
Respectfully. Okay, that's a good one, though. That's a good one. Because, hey, you don't know what's going on out there. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Having
Cam, he doesn't have a mic, but Cam said the afterlife.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I would say, I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking. I'm about to get mad hate for this one. I'm about to get some hate. But I'm not saying I totally believe it. But on TikTok, these people be making some good arguments about the earth being flat. I'd be like, yo. Wait.
He said,
nah, let me swipe out. Let me swipe.
Do you think it's flat?
Nah, I don't think it's flat. But they be making some really valid debates sometimes.
What's a valid argument for that?
See, I got to fill up the TikTok. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how I got inside that even thread with them. I don't know.
The world is
round. I think the world's round, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Don't come at me, all right?
Yeah.
Anyways, what's your last words you want to say?
To who?
To the public, to the general, to the viewers right now.
love life, enjoy it, embrace it. Keep the energy alive. Know the difference.
Know the difference. I love that. Is there where are the main places people can find you?
SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, Vivo, United Masters,
Respectfully.
Apple Music, all platforms. Just Google Westrock ENT, everything will pop up. You know, all the artists.
The team.
Yeah, everything.
I love that about Jon. He, regardless of where he goes, he's shouting out the team. Like the interview's for him. He's talking about the team.
Yeah,
Like
shout out to Team 2, Melissa, Shot Promotion, Los Chopper .9,
yeah,
D Unnamed Skate, RTA The Flavor, you know what I'm saying?
the squad.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's my babies, man.
Tap in.
Word.
You like the new setup?
I love
I
it.
know you was there for the very first.
I feel honored, man. It's beautiful, man.
Thank you for coming back. This was definitely fun, and yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment because the Loft, we're on to big and better things, and we have amazing artists create content. I'm losing it. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and comment because we're doing great things. And yeah, he's throwing a
Long live 4 times.
respectfully 4 times. Throw it up, yeah. So yeah, I love y'all. And if you made it this far, you're gonna make it far in life. That's my comment to you.
Yes.
The Loft, we're out.
Yeah.